Pozdrav ljudi, evo nas u još jednoj epizodi Marko Games. Danas igramo jednu novu igricu, a to je Assassin's Creed 3, yeah! Ja sam tu nešto igrao, idemo mi start new game, ime normalno kao i uvek. Znači ljudi,
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off, sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor when the spoils went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Idete nekim kamionom do tamo. Ja mislim da će sad da piše valjda nekoliko sati kasnije. Jedan i 12 sekundi. Izgleda ljudi da smo stigli. Samo ne znam zašto novi filmovi koče. Kad igram, ne koče mi ništa.
We're here.
Ovdje kažem. On u tom rancu nosi onaj kao krug šta već, kristal, to što se vidjeli malo pre. Ako neko nije, neka vrati i vidjet će. Kad sam rekao, to je taj deček s kojim ćemo da igramo. Mislim, nije deček ko zna koliko on godina ima. Ali vidjet ćete kad završite, mislim, sekvence 2 ili 3, ne znam. Vidjet ćete da kako on ustaje sa neke mašine Inače sad samo možete da hodate, ne možete još uvijek da trčite. Ajde, dobro, šta? Neki doktor. Evo ljudi, ovo je neki kao praistorijski crtež, on je neki nezmijan naučnik šta već. I sad uzima tu kuglu, vidite, to je ta kugla. Vidite odmah kad se odmah pojavljuju nekom čudnim crteži, on stavlja tu kuglu od njegove ruku. I sada čeka da...
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Ali sad se tako počeo otvara, on je uzeo svoju kuglu jer će mi trebati kasno sigurno. Vidite, vi ste jedini sa svetlom. Aha, sad možemo da trčimo. Mislim da ovdje dole treba da siđemo. Ponovo pokažu kuglu. Vidite, vrata se otvaru. On je kao tu kuglu negdje našao i vidite kuglu stvari neka moćna kugla mnogo.
I think we're here.
Inače ljudi, ovaj klip neće kao što ste navikli da izađe ujutru, jer je sad, ne znam, 11 pola 12 i dok ga snimim, pa dok ga renderujem, pa dok ubacim, traći dosta vremena. Mislim da u ovoj vodi kao ne smijete da priđete, ne znam ja zašto. Vidite, vidite, to je kao neka jaka baterija koja pokreće cijelo ovo mjesto. Ali vidite, to je neki vodi. U stvari nije, u stvari jeste baterija. Sad će valjda svuđu svetla da se popale koliko se sjećam. Jeste. Dakle. To je glavno moja soba. To je kao neki čovjek gledite oko dole pravo. Aha, ovo je sve mašina za teleportovanje. Sasvim skričući svaku drugu treću dana kreću, jer svi kažu mnogo sam se napadali.
The key. You must find the key.
Ključ, ti moraš da nađeš ključ.
Son?
Ovo mu se opet priviđa.
Here we go again.
Nemojte da mislite da mi koči ili nešto tako. To mora da bude tako.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Kada pređete neku misiju, kažete ovako.
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right, of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad.
Desni klik brzo trčanje,
She's talking to me.
udaranje, to je to što treba da znam. Evo ga.
Okay, Desmond, while you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Amis. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Tu ću vam pokazati.
What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Vidite, pokazati. Desni klik to radi.
Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these objects.
Sada se ovdje popnete, vidite kako on sa lakoćom se penje. Jak neki dečko. Aha, gore. I sad mislim da ovamo treba da pređemo.
Run your way through this little obstacle course.
Opa, možda malo dopadnem, točno sam vidio rupu.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Tako na visini, samo kliknite desni klik i onda ubijam. Samo kliknite sad desni klik i on mu naskoči.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Još je živo. Ne može sad da se udari. Sad, čekaj kako baš, sad mislim da, aha, evo ga dobro trebamo da naskočimo. Sad idemo vam. Dok sam provalio ovdje kako da prođem, vidio sam mnogo vremena. Nisam vidio bukvalno ove kao stepence što već. Inače da vidim, malo je glupo što ne možete da sačuvate, nego ono samo sačuva kad završite neku misiju. Popni se, sad smo mi neku krovu. Trebamo da ne skočimo tamo.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Treba da, kakvi vidite kad vam piše ovamo, SC to progress, izađite. Sve što vam piše tu gore, u levom ili desnom uglu, kliknite to slovo ili znak šta već, jer tako gledate šta se peše.
Sir, everything all right,
Aha,
sir?
evo ga ovaj lik.
Yes, fine.
Sad mi treba da pratim
I'm just
njega,
preoccupied, that's
da
all.
bi nas ovdje
Don't forget your
dočekao.
invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Neko cijeli
Thank you.
do
Where shall I retrieve you once
ne
you're
znam
done?
čega beše.
Front of the Opera
A
House.
ljudi na ovom
And
sviđa
be quick
što
about it.
vidite kao
Don't expect to be here long.
raspadnu
I'll bring a
svet,
round
koji
of
sam
luck.
sklapa pred vama. To mi je mnogo zanimljivo. I zato mi se izgleda i sviđa litica. Kada pređete do vrata, kliknete E i ulazite.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ja sam rekao u ovoj epizodi ćemo da gledamo ove kao filmove. Nećemo.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Sad se treba da idemo da pronađemo mjesto ili tako nešto. Ne znam bez odgovornosti. Idemo esice ponovo. Da, tako kliknite esice, ali vidite, pokažu vam. To je kako se zove, kad je nastala, valjda ima i ko je napravio, kako se zove, sve ima. To je isto mnogo dobro u igrici. Vidite, kasnije to možete opet da pogledate.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Jao, sad kako mi se stavljao. Evo ga, našli smo mjesto, pored nekog našeg prijatelja, ja mislim. Inače, ljudi, kada sejvujemo, kada se sejvuje, završit ću klip.
Evening, Hatham.
Ne treba previše.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. You've seen it before?
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a viewing either.
Afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
A lawyer has promised employment, so is mine. Like me too, the accident doesn't both against the roads and for them. It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage streets since we live by them.
So, vaš je zadatak da stignete do
He's seated in one of the boxes
da
above.
uzmete
The
njegov
stairs are
medaljon.
watched. You'll need to find
On je
another
ranije
way
pripadao
out.
vama, ali vam brzo, vidite sad trebate tu da se penjete.
I already have.
A lazy dog.
To mi kao
When I
misija
took him
neka.
the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book you. 4-time gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her consultation.
My apologies. I'm so sorry.
Betty has brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always
Oni su negdje gore.
was the breed the gang depends on. Besides, here the law allows us
Ali pazite, polako idete ovako ispod, da vas neko da ovdje ne bi vidio, želite osvećene lože.
She is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up all young fellows to the business and the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right.
Da ovdje više ne godine možemo, moramo prvo na ovamo, a tek pet gore. Zbog ovih sreća. Evo ovdje možemo se počnemo.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her on some of the evidence.
Well, gang, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before.
Sad u stvari prvi zadatak nam je da odključamo vrata. Gledajte, ono vam lepo piše. Move the mouse left and right to locate and hold the tension in. Znači mrdate polako levo, sad mrdate gore. Prvo mrdate polako levo desno, kada vam se promeni tekst, polako mrdate gore dole i ponovo kada vam se promeni klikćete levi klik što više puta i ono vam otvara. Znači veoma je prosto. inače kao onim ninja ratnicima ako neko gledao. Mnogo dobro se penje i prolazi ove kozake. Aha, sad treba ovako. Vidite, vi ste iznad, to je kao iza scene, za one opere što smo malo pregledali. I sada polako vidite na tamo neko sjedišta. E ovdje valjda svečana loža, to je takva loža za kralja. Mislim, ne znam da li je ovo kralj, ali on gleda odatle. Sada vaše je da ga ubijete. Prvo morate da saslušate njihovu priču. Inače, posle ovoga, ako neko nije da kažem, trebate vidjeti na nekom brodu, pa tu se dosta čeka, pa onda trebate da ponovo da čekate tu na brodu, pa tek idete u Boston. Gledajte sad, samo kliknite ovaj klik kao što vam pokazujem. I on je mrtav. Ali vas je neki tačka videa. I sada vidite spiše exit the opera house. Trebamo da izađemo iz kuće ove.
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him!
Whatever's happened?
The man was killed! I've done no wrong! I swear it!
Search him.
Any weapons?
Ja sam ga ubio i sad ga svojim kažem.
Did you notice anyone pushing me?
Order! Order! We must have order!
Evo, to mi nije što. Jedino što me nervira u ovoj igrici, to je ono što ja mrzim. Kada nešto skrivite, to sad ste skrivili, to ubili ste čoveka. Ne mrzim to samo u ovoj igrici, nego i u privatnom životu su...
Order! We must have order!
Vidite, vi ste ubili nekog, ili neko ubio nekog, i sada njegovoj ženi nudite rame života. Mislim, stvarno je to glupo. Sad ja ubijem nekog i nudim njegova žena da mi se plati. A da je najbolji stvar koja može bude.
I need to get out. Too close in here. I must get some air.
Ja sam prvo dobro siđem. I mislim da ću izlazim iz arena. Dobro se ono dečko koji su to, neće bi me se uhvatili. Evo, gledajte. Sad mi idemo odavde i mislim da idemo u Boston.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Evo ga, taj mi da jednu stranu uzao.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
Vidite kako žuri zvuk.
By your command.
Ljudi, ovaj epizod traje oko 25 minuta. Tako da čim se ovo završi, mislim da će da se snimi.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fair your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Kad stignemo u Boston, ali do Bostona ima vremena. Sekvencija 1. Deadly performance. Vidite, idete escape. Mislim da počne sad sekvencija 2. Ne znam. To nije još. Treba još dosta si igram. Evo vi ste na ovom brodu, dalje se prosim jedan. Vidite kako se koja dan, drugi dan, a tamo ste išli tek za, ne znam, 70-80 dana. Tako da ćete da se načekate. I ovako, otprilike po 5 minuta za svaki dan. Tako da vam treba negdje 5 puta, ajde kažemo 75. To je...
Fresh air might do me good.
75 minuta, to je... Šest sata i 15 minuta. Dobro, šalim se bio naravno. Sad će nam piše dan 2, pa poslije dan 20 i onda dan 72, ne znam nekako beše. Brzo se to da pređete, evo vidite. Pokažem vam ko je taj brod, šta je on, kad je se građen. Valjda ima i koji je bio buser, vidite. The Providence was one of many sailing ships in the Britain Merchant Navy, which basically means it was a trade ship rated then on mean for war. Kao taj neki brod je u Britaniji nastao, u Britanskom moru. I sad vidite imate još na dole, možete da povučete kad je snimivan, šta je radio i tako dalje. Dobro ljudi, ja više neću snimam, šalim se naravno da ću snimali, ne sad. Ljudi, to je bilo to što se tiče ovog klipa, hvala vam što ste gledali ovaj video i vidimo se vrlo uskoro. Ćao!